EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for our coverage of the AFC Divisional Playoff. The winner moves on, while the loser season will come to a close as the Colts come into town to face the Raiders. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Raiders have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. This AFC division. Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 80, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 2-yard line. The Raiders will start the drive from the 17-yard line.
Number 80 on the return.
Stay up, man. Sideline, D.
They'll pass on first down. With the throw, right on time. Jammer was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
3-yard line.
Going to the air on first down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
That's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
The NFL playoffs continue with a great matchup here today.
Yeah, in the playoffs, you can throw out all those charts and those predictions because you got 60 minutes to keep your season going. And I've seen a lot of crazy things happen in the playoffs.
Pressure coming. He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. Here is a 3rd and long situation. With the throw, incomplete. 4th down, upcoming after that incomplete pass. Leckler will come into this game to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. And they're ready to go on offense for the first time. The backs are lined up in an eye.
The 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about 8.
4 with the carry. Gain of 8 on the play.
Here we go. We'll see.
Hand it off again.
got an inverted face mask on the defense.
The defender may have grabbed that face mask while hauling him down.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
1st and 10.
Got the ball. Come on, D up.
Vincent, the deep back, throwing on 1st down. Closing in with the pass. Just let it go down. Anderson occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a 1st down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. And that kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Man in motion. Tosses it out to the right. Might have lost a step on the toss.
1 yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Couldn't find any success in the middle.
Yeah, and he was looking for a place to cut back, but the defenders had all their gaps, and there was no place to cut at all.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. It's a blitz, and he makes the grab. Well, he dumped it off on a screen pass on that play.
Yeah, but the defense did a nice job of staying with the play, and they didn't let him get the 1st down.
Owens comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the 1st time. And it's up. And it's good. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back to return.
Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 10-yard line. After a 3-and-out on their last drive, the offense comes back out onto the field.
On the return.
Dixon sets up. Drops back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
Indianapolis with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. With the throw. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 38.
94.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throws it straight to him. They'll bring him down at the 43-yard line. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Use it all you got. We got nothing. Get in there, man. Bulldog.
Closing in. Gets the pass off. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Number 89. In motion.
Got all you got.
Hand it off. Gain of about 5.
With the carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Stay guys. Set.
Gets the toss to the left. Gain of about a yard there.
The ball carry. 1-yard gain on the play.
They've got receivers bunched together on both sides of the ball.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Got the ball. Give it all you got.
The Raiders come out in the bunch formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Throws it. A lot of space in front of him. Dixon doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
First down and goal to go.
Yeah. Snake eyes.
Pressure goes with a short pass to the right side. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 9-yard line.
Tiger up. Get in there. Set.
Again, he'll get the call. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play.
So now we have 3rd and goal. About 3 for the touchdown. They give it to the halfback. Touchdown, Oakland.
Now, this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points in the board.
The kicker lines up for the point after. The kick is up, and he kicks on the extra point. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80, back to return.
And he got all of that on a great kick. The offense ready to go again after their last drive ended with 3 points. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind us.
On the 17-yard line.
That's his blue. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Pickup of about a yard on the run.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 18. Hand it off. The defensive line wins that battle.
And the thing is, that's where it all starts, with alignment. And whoever can take control and dominate in the trenches is going to have a huge advantage over their opponent.
The Raiders come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Drops back with the pass. Almost picked off. They're lucky that one wasn't picked off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The score is Oakland 7, Indianapolis 3.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32.
Back off, repeat.
Mathis in the backfield, using
Ball
motion.
on the 32-yard line.
Kill, what? Do that.
Looking for room. Only a yard by the halfback.
On the carry, 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Take him out. We'll see.
Dixon gets set. Gets rid of it. Off the ball. He makes the catch anyway. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
And don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
So they have 1st and 10 here. He tucks it away. Under pressure with the pass. Slips the tackle. The 40. Number 37 catches a floater for the first down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure first down.
Dixon sets up. He'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. Rolling. He goes down at the 26. 6-yard gain.
Gain of 6 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
5th play of this drive. Mathis. He just gets this one past the sticks. And he picks up the 1st on that carry.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have him bowl straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Got the ball. Bust this grill, Steve. Back on.
Hand off to the tailback. Closing in. The pass is picked off.
I'll tell you, every time the playoffs roll around, we see some great defensive plays like that.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10.
Stick up.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
He may have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Vincent just won't go down. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on their own 23. Oakland looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 36.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Give it all you got. You got.
Anderson sets up, drops back, pressure, broken up.
Have a look at this big defensive lineman. He couldn't get to the quarterback, so he got his hands up and he knocked it down.
Bring that plane, baby.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Hand it off to the back. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their block and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Again with the carry. He has room. Vincent with a nice run and picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
Seventh play of this drive. Under pressure, gets rid of it with the catch on the run. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
He'll get it again. He has some room. He's at the 20. Running back picks up about 7 yards.
7-yard gain on the play.
They need about 3. Ball on the 19-yard line. Oakland comes out in their nickel tackle. And he's brought down at the 19. He doesn't get much there, and he needs a breather as he looks to the sideline.
Third and 3. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Pressure coming. Slings it to the outside. Breaking through. Fouls it hit. And he's stopped at the 11. Again and again, it's another first down.
Yeah, and this offense has really impressed me on this drive. They've been moving the ball very methodically, and they're getting closer and closer to the end zone.
1st and 10.
Bulldog
11th play of this drive. Gets the pass off. The fumble is scooped up. So they get a second chance.
They just dodged a bullet on that one. Now they have to do a better job of hanging on the ball because they might not be so lucky the next time.
Second and 14. Ball on the 15-yard line.
With the pass, Anderson puts some air under that pass.
The quarterback knew that he didn't have to force that one in there. He just put it up and hoped that one of his receivers would run underneath it and make the catch.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Ball on the 13-yard line. Drops back. Gets the pass off. The defense has it. To the 20. The 30.
Defenses always seem to take it up a notch this time of year, knowing that they could be home after this game if they don't make some plays. After that pick, it seems like they're ready to play a few more.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. The quarterback lines up with 2 options behind him. Closing in, gets rid of it, missed tackle, the 40, the 30. And he's tackled at the 18. That was a great run after the catch.
Looks like the defense was caught out of position on that one. The secondary wasn't there to stop that guy after he made the reception.
1st and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
So 2 minutes left before halftime. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Raiders line up with two backs behind the quarterback. Pass ball's incomplete.
Now, he helped get his team this far. So the next pass they throw to him, he's going to have to catch it. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Using motion. A yard, maybe two on the counter play. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. 3rd and long now. Let's see what kind of a pass play they go with to try to convert.
Lose it.
Mathis, the lone back. Pressure, flings it to the outside. After holding in that pass, he now has 3 in the game. Janikowski will try to come through with the field goal here. And it's up. The field goal attempt is good. Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. He takes a knee. No return on that kickoff, and they'll get ready to start the drive at the 20. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. The Colts line up in a 5-receiver set this time. They'll pass on 1st down. With the pass, breaks the tackle. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Anderson with a tight spiral on that pass.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
On the 42-yard line.
Number 84 comes in motion. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 48. He had a quick release on that pass.
And when you talk about precision passing, that's what you mean. There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
The ball is right at midfield.
Come on, got it.
Drops back, under pressure, throwing right to him. Loses the defender. Indianapolis calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining. We'll probably see them in a hurry-up mode, even though they're in field goal range. 5 wide receivers.
On the 31-yard line.
Surveying the field. It's rid of him. He finds his man. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball.
Looks like they'll go with a hurry-up here. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Couldn't escape the pass rush.
They got to find a way to give him a little more time back there. The defense was in man coverage, so he had some options out there in the second half. He just didn't have the time to decide where he wanted to go with it.
For the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a catch in the end zone.
That's a guy you better keep an eye on down there in the red zone. He has a knack for finding ways to get open when there's a lot of traffic.
Owens comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Hansen will be kicking off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 31 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 9. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
First and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Hand it off. Oakland calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
Dixon sets up. They're coming for the blitz. With the throw, right in stride. Oakland will call a timeout here. That's their second. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Passing on first down. Steps up. He's tackled behind the line by Bell. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside, but the rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
Come on, Bob. You got it.
Drops back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Runs over the top. The 10, 5. Touchdown, Raiders. Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. The kick is up. The point after is good. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. Oakland 17. Indianapolis 10.
Indianapolis 10.
So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. The kickoff team lines up.
Kicking off to start the second half.
Booming kick downfield. Indianapolis is down by 1 touchdown.
Number 80 on the return.
Yep, out. We got nothing.
Vincent in the backfield. McGuire, the man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
On the carry. 1 yard gain on the play.
Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 17. Only one man in the backfield. With the throw, catch on the run. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain.
Gain of 12 on the play.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Get in there. Find it out.
Another run. 1 yard gain by the running back. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. The Colts using motion. Dropping back, closing in, hits him in stride. Santiago did a nice job of bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
1 yard to go. Ball on their own 39. Hand it off. Great blocking up front to open up a hole that big.
And I'll tell you what, the guys up front did a good job of creating a hole for him to run through.
Vincent in the backfield. Gets the call. Stiff arm keeps him at bay. Gain of 5, maybe 6 yards there.
Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 3. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Hit the ball. Get in there. Got it.
Vincent. He can't wrap him up. Houston go down. Good job getting past the sticks on that run.
3 yards gain on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
We got enough. Sideline to sideline.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 1.
1 yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Bulldog under. He can left.
Ninth play of this drive. They give it to the halfback.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 25-yard line. They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 25-yard
Vincent. They'll go with the play fake. Rolling right with the throw. Won't have to break stride. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Second and 1. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Hit the ball. Stay down.
Anderson sets up. Man in motion. Cross play to the right. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
1 yard gain on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Get in there, Ron.
They have to start scoring touchdowns once they get inside the 20-yard line.
It brought the heat, but it was a good throw.
He read the blitz, and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Only one man
Ball
back.
on the 6-yard line.
Stay after him. Get him low.
They've really been getting stopped inside the red zone so far.
Crosses it left.
He keeps pounding away in the ground, and he closes in on 100 yards.
Third down and short. About 5 yards out. Hand it off. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So they get in on the ground.
Yeah, he knew where he wanted to go, and he got there.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards, and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
The defense was on the field for a long time, and they just couldn't stop them. Give credit to the offense for doing such a great job of executing.
Hansen comes in to kick off.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Nice distance. From the 6-yard line.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
The Raiders come out in the bunch formation.
On the 19-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure, gets rid of it, and it's complete. Ball loose. Passing on first down. Throwing. With the adjustment, he has it. And he's brought down at the 42. He's running solid routes and making catches, and that one is his 4th of the day. They need about 3. Ball on their own 42. The Raiders using motion.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Throws it on the money. Just won't go down. Dixon continues to add to his total with that completion, giving him over 250 yards passing. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here comes the heat. Got him.
To the air on first down. Pressure coming. Has room. Loses one tackler. The 40. The 30. The 20. Great play there by Mathis.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 18-yard line. Going to the air on first down. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. What a play in the end zone by the defender to tip it away.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. An interception in the end zone will just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score on the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Handed off to the back. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. 9 yards to go. Ball on the 17-yard line. Dixon looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. With the pass, almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. When it got to him, it just bounced off his hand.
Sebastian Janikowski comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. And it's up, and it's good. It's good again for the 2nd time today. As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 80.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He takes a knee. On their last possession, they did a great job moving the ball through the air on their way to the end zone. And you'd expect to see the same thing here until the defense proves they can defend against the pass.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Vincent. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
5-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Anderson gets set, using motion. Vincent still running. Pulls him. 4, maybe 5 yards on that carry.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Third and a deuce. Ball on their own 28. Just a field goal separates these two teams as we move to the fourth quarter with the score, Oakland 20, Indianapolis 17. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The offense is confident they can convert for this first because they've done well on third down thus far. They'll go with a play fake. Almost got it. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. Fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
41-yard line.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 31.
Stay out. Come on. Gee up. Let's go. Come on.
To the air on first down. Closing in. Throws it. Picked off. Breaking free. He's at the 20. The quarterback was ready to get hit and just threw it up for grabs.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. The Colts using motion. Tosses it out to the right, keeps his feet moving. Tackle at the 13-yard line.
Whipping. On the offense.
The offense practices that play every day. Obviously, that guy needed to show more discipline than that out there.
It'll be first and long here after the penalty backs them up. Passing on first down. Gets rid of it. Nice adjustment. Anderson completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air.
16 on the play.
Bring that pain, baby.
Vincent, the lone back. Hand off to the tailback. Here he goes. Runs for the tackle. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and get him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep him from picking up the first down.
Vincent. Touchdown, Colts. Great rushing touchdown.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
They'll line up for the extra point. The kick is up, and he picks on the extra point. Good job moving the ball the length of the field for the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Hansen in to kick this one off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 31 back deep to return.
Decent kick. We should have a return from the 1-yard line. The Raiders will start the drive from the 18.
Number 80 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Dixon gets set. Hand off to the tailback. Gain of 2.
Number 34 on the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Catch the ball, man.
He'll get the ball again. Powering with it. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
On the run. Gain of 2 on the play.
The Raiders line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Pressure. Flings it to the outside. The pass ball's incomplete. 4th down now after the incomplete pass. To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. This one sets up nicely. Could be big. He picks up a few yards on the return.
Nope, the coverage team had him wrapped up before he could do anything with it.
1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. Man in motion.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Tosses it out to the left. Has room. Can't bring him down. He really had a nice run there.
He slices through the line and picks up some good yardage.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
They'll go with the run once again. 1-yard gain by the running back.
On the run, 1-yard gain on the play.
Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 30-yard line. Drops back. Under pressure. Throws it over the middle. Good throw. Anderson showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
That all you got? Yeah, get out, Pete. Break up. Let's go. Come on.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Throwing. And he hits his target. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Just an incredible pass by the quarterback.
The quarterback had an open lane to throw the pass, and he got it in there for a touchdown.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And the extra point is good. A good-looking drive And they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Sends it sailing. From the 8. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 25.
94.
The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Closing in with the pass. He hits his receiver. Dixon goes over 300 yards passing for the game with that completion.
Gain of 14 on the play.
These guys that can shrug off tackles are great to have in your backfield. Some of these guys are big and they just run over the defender, while other guys wait until the defender commits and they use a move or a juke or a spin to get out of a tackle.
Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
You got him. Sideline.
Pressure, rolling. The pass ball's incomplete.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
38-yard line.
Set. Cowboy. Hut. Fire up. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one first down after another. They're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Is that all you got? Don't go. Hut.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. Incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
Receiver on the play.
Tiger up. Hit him low. Set.
Love comes in motion. Drops back. Breaks free. Pressure coming. He's taken down in the backfield. Nowhere to throw at that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap. Then get the ball out to your check down receiver before the rush can get to you.
3rd down and long coming up here. Ball on the 25-yard line. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Dixon got that one out there in a hurry.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, but he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
1st and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line.
Ain't got nothing.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. Touchdown, Raiders. They'll go for the deuce here as they try to cut it to a 3-point deficit. Closing in with the throw on the money. They failed to get the 2.
Win or lose, these 2-point conversions are always a gamble.
With that touchdown, they've narrowed the lead, and all they need is one more score to move in front. The momentum certainly has swung in their direction, John.
Yeah, it sure has. Earlier, you saw some guys sitting on the sideline. Now you'll notice that everybody's up on the sideline trying to see what's going on. This game is far from over.
Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air. They'll return this one. From the 6. Missed tackle. Running with purpose. The passing game is really working for them. We saw that on their last possession as they worked their way down the field for a touchdown. And let's see if they can do it again here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 23. The Colts using motion.
1st and 10.
Looking upfield. Missed tackle. Gain of about 1.
On the run. 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line.
2 minutes left.
Get in there, man.
2 minutes to go. Hands it off to the back, breaks the tackle.
Yeah, the inverted face mask on the defense.
This appears to be of the 5-yard variety.
I'll tell you, these face masks are getting so big that you can start off going for a jersey and end up with a handful of face masks.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on their own 30. Ellis takes him down at the 32-yard line. Vincent has just gone over the century mark. So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Hansen is looking for a good punt here. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. He made the right decision there.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 24. They line up in the I formation.
At the 24-yard line.
They'll pass on 1st down. Throws it, and he hits his target. Another good catch, giving him 6 for the game. And it looks like they're going to go with a no-huddle. Dropping back. Throwing. Right to him. The defender brings him down at the 43. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 43. To the air on 1st down. Gets the pass off. Good throw. No problem picking up the 1st.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They want to hurry it up here. Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Grabs the off-target pass. Dixon has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
Under pressure. Throws it. And he's pushed out of bounds. At the 21, he put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him. The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
They'll bring him down at the 16. The defense looking to make a big play on this 3rd down. 3rd and under a yard. And this is the 7th play of this drive. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Great catch on 3rd down by Jammer.
And the quarterbacks have confidence throwing at this guy because he's got some of the most reliable hands in the team and probably in the league.
They have 4 downs to try to get the touchdown and take the lead.
I think there's even enough time to try and run, but if they don't get in, they better have another play already called.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight. Pressure coming to the end zone. Touchdown, Oakland. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. They keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
So they'll go for the 2 here and the chance to make it a 3-point game. Using motion. Hand it off. They failed to get the 2 points.
The 2-point conversion could be a coach's best friend or their worst enemy.
Here's the kickoff team.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1. The Colts will start the drive from the 24.
Still enough time for him to get into field goal range. The quarterback can
hang on to your cookies, everybody. Here we go.
Stop the clock or move the chains.
The Colts can regain the lead with a field goal. Drops back, closing in, throwing.
The coach might have to settle his quarterback down a bit. If he keeps overthrowing receivers like that, this will be their last game. They need pressure on the quarterback here. Sending 3 and dropping 8 won't cut it. I think you bring 4 or 5 guys, and you force them to make quick decisions with the game on the line.
With the pass, and it's caught. There's a flag on the play.
Holding on the offense.
The officials are signaling holding on that play.
Yeah, when you're beaten like that, the offensive player needs to stop him somehow.
Deep in their own territory. The Raiders expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. 3rd down play coming up, and they'd love to convert here and not have to try to go for it on 4th down. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 14. With the pass, goes up, takes the catch. Another catch, which brings his total to 4. And they're going without a huddle. Gets the pass off, and it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Offsides. Home defense. Penalty is declined. 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Anderson gets set. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
The Raiders come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs. Pressure, throwing. The pass falls incomplete. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
The Raiders expecting pass as they line up with 7 defensive backs. Under pressure with the pass. An incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
The intended receiver on the play.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Throwing. He finds his man. The Colts call a timeout. That's their first.
I'll tell you, this has to be frustrating. Watch here. It's a great situation for the defense. They think they've got him, and they're about to get the ball back. Then all of a sudden, he drops back to pass, and boom, they're moving the chains, and they're getting a whole new set of downs.
So their hopes of winning this game will depend on what should be an upcoming field goal.
If he makes it, there might be enough time for the other team to have a play or two. But that all depends on if he can put it through.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick is up. They'll be taking a knee here on 1st down.
Oh!
The defense doesn't have enough time to force a punt.
Oh!
At the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Raiders holding on by less.
Oh my God!
Calls a timeout.
Oh!
1 timeout left.
This thing is just about over.
2nd and long. Ball on their own 33.
The miss heard around the world.
Dixon gets set. Indianapolis calls a timeout. That's their 3rd and final timeout.
The defense is out of timeout. All the offense has to do is kneel down.
3rd and 14. Ball on the 31-yard line.
That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Oakland 32, Indianapolis 31. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Dixon wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.
Strike.